I'm at IBIS Camp. This is the military camp out in the middle of the desert, basically, in California that, well, Patton's troops trained in. And this is one of those camps. This is one of, I think, 10 or 11 camps that were established to help train our military before they went into war in World War II. Let's go check out and see what's left. Wow. I never thought I'd be here. This is amazing. So there is the X5. It just dawned on me. You know, I'm driving a German vehicle sitting in a World War II camp in which the Americans were trained to, well, fight the Germans. But here we are. Japanese American driving a German vehicle inside of IBIS Camp. Really? Let's go check some of this out. A lot of the roads are still here. Rocks are still built up along the edges, and I'll point some of that out as we walk along here. Check this out, guys. Got Debbie Wagstaff here with me today. Say hi, Debbie. And we're just walking through. Now look, this is obviously a road, right? But it's not a made-up road from BLM. This is actually from the camp itself. So you can imagine there would be, well, a tent camp out here. There's a piece of metal out here, but I don't think this would be left over from the military. I think this would have been something that people brought out here to shoot up. But let's check it out. Sure enough. Although, that looks like part of a car. That looks like a car part, body piece. Now, Debbie did see, where did you see that? It was like right over here, right? There's a white patch in the ground. We were going to try and figure out what that was. Here it is. You can almost make out where the tents would have been, you know? Oh, there's a star here. Oh, that's badass. So that would be the army, right? Check that out. That is nicely done. Wow, good work, guys. Whoever did that. Hats off. What's this here? I think that's a peace sign. Not sure the military would have done that, but who knows? Possibly. Here's another star. Wow. Wow, this is really cool. So the military, I don't know if you guys ever lived on military bases, but I have, and I remember growing up, well, I grew up in the military, but I do remember there being competitions for homes that, well, on-base housing, if you decorated your yard for Christmas or, you know, the holidays, you got like a ribbon. You got noticed for that by the base commanders. Anyway, I think they were doing some of that out here. They were beautifying the campsites that they occupied with stuff like I just showed you, like that star right there. But yeah, this is some cool stuff. Let's go see what else they have out here. There's supposed to be some kind of large, well, it looks like a tank of some sort out here, but we're just nomading around in this camp. That was cool. Wow. This wide open expanse here of nothing. Okay, so I'm out in the middle of the California desert and I'm wandering about looking at, you know, different stuff left here from the military. And I ran across, well, you tell me what this is. What the heck did the military put out here? And there seems to be some kind of drainage over here. Or maybe it's just a ramp. What was this for, guys? What the heck? Was this fresh water? And why is there a big chunk taken out down there? I mean, what were they doing back in the 40s? Seriously. But I am amazed there is absolutely no graffiti on this concrete for a big hole in the desert. It is difficult to get to, but still, man. This is the largest, I don't know, man-made structure I can see in Google Earth at IBIS IBIS Camp. Well, let's go in it. Well, Larry, this is where they used to keep all the radioactive material. It's all radioactive now, and, well, you're just buried in it. Wow, it is pretty deep when you're in it. It's super quiet down here. What was this for? It's just a gouge in the ground. Probably 2.5 feet across. It is so weird to be out here. Could this have been sewage, you think? I don't think they would store water like this. There's Debbie for a sense of scale down there. This thing is huge. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera back on when we find some more stuff, but this was weird. Okay, I'll turn it back on in a minute. We're finding little bits and pieces of human activity. I'm telling what this could have been, but left over nonetheless. We're finding quite a bit of built-up rock, like this here. Almost appears to be someone's, like, garden, rock garden, or part of their camp yard. Little fireplace, or not fireplace, what do you call it? This is more like a outdoor patio fire. Who knows? Glass here and there. X5 is right over there. Ooh, another can. Almost looks like a paint can. I think it's messed up. It's been really crushed. We're about to go into a road here. Oh, maybe just a wash. Yeah, this looks to be just a wash. It is fun cutting through here to see everything, though. We're cutting through the open desert between roads. Here's a road in IBIS Camp. It's part of the circular road in this, I guess, the memorial part of the IBIS Camp. It's a very, if you look up IBIS Camp on Google Earth, you'll see exactly where the X5 is parked. We're parked right by the circle, or on the circle itself. I don't know if you need all-wheel drive back here, but just to get to the circle part, I think street tires are fine, but At your own risk, folks. We're heading back to the area where there's a lot more rocks placed. Yeah, like look over here. Almost looks like a walkway. Yeah, there's a walkway over here. Let's go take this path. It's almost as if someone had their little camp set up right on this little finger. This circle is here. Yeah, it's very cleared out. There's the X5 there. And we did not see this on the way in, so it's kind of neat. How many people have walked down this, I wonder, over the years? And this is IBIS Camp, folks. This is definitely 4x4 country. Anywhere outside of this little circle area, a lot of ruts, stuff like that. I'd feel more comfortable with 4x4 out here. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. That's it at IBIS Camp. Thanks for coming along. It's a quick little stop. Wasn't expecting to come here today, but why not? I was in the area. Thanks for coming along. Eminence from X5 and Larry Word out. Son of a gun, guys. Check this out. I'm telling you. This is Wonder Hussy training at its best. She's instilled in me the sense of finding mylar in the middle of nowhere. Yes, we're in the middle of frickin' nowhere, and there is a balloon. What do you think? Happy birthday? Or Merry Christmas? One of the two. It's all burnt off. However, we got it. But again, we're in the middle of freaking nowhere. There's no one around here. Except for some rocks. That's where I'm going. Come check this out. And Wonder Hussy, I'm making you proud, I hope. I hope.